What's up, guys? I don't know if anybody's in here to get them. Grabbing my other device so I can get on live. About to get started on this thing, y'all. Get this chat open. Hope everything's coming through clear. Got some of my stuff yesterday. Got a couple sets of the Komodo micros. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I just changed this up today, too, guys. Changed the wheels and tires. I actually went back with the old links because I had the printed links, and man, they kept breaking. So I just switched them out. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing this evening? Thanks for joining, man. I'm about to get started on this Jeep for a little while. Mess with it a little while anyway. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole thing or not. Let me put some parts on. What all we got in here? Oh no, that's not the right parts. Hold on. Wrong parts. This is my all-wheel drive stuff. What did I do with them? Have to be around here somewhere. Oh, see it? Go ahead and start putting some of these parts on. I had another part. What did I do with it? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not organized like I should be. Kind of just decided I was going to work on it, and I just popped on. Let's see here. All right, I got some TREAL stuff I'm about to install, guys. I'm going to start with the easy part first. It's probably going to be the diff covers. What's up, Evan? Yeah, man. I got a ton of stickers, so definitely you can have some. Gabrielle, how you doing? I was about to do something late, even crawling. Nothing wrong with that, man. I was planning on going to the other hobby shop and crawl today, man, but just wasn't up to it. The one you guys used to see all the time, I was going there. Yeah, I got a ton of stickers, man. So you can definitely have some. I'll probably give some of these stickers away when I give away one of these shirts, and I got some other stuff I'm gonna give away. What else did I have? I got some little guy tires I want to give away also. Get some guys out just a hair. I guess it's about, well, let's see. Trying to get this thing adjusted. Well, I guess it ain't too bad. Well, let's see. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to adjust this camera. Let's see. I need to go. Slight delay, so bear with me. Kirk, what's going on, man? How you doing? It's a delay on my end, so that's why it's taking so long. I don't think I need to go up, so that's the second, guys. Not like I want it, but I guess we can work with it. What y'all think? The view is okay, but not like I really want them to zoom in just a hair. Just a second, guys. I'm gonna try it about right there. All right. Yeah, Kirk, man, I'm just about to start putting some of these parts, man, on this on this Jeep, on the Gladiator. I think I'm gonna start with, what am I gonna start with? What did I say? I'm gonna go ahead and do, well, you know what? I think I'm gonna do, I don't know what part you guys think I should do first. Stickers on my shirt and banner. I'm definitely gonna just stay tuned because I'm gonna be giving that away pretty soon. Arlon, I think that's my first time seeing you on there. How you doing? Thanks for joining, man. We're just working on this Jeep. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you coming in and joining. We got a ton of TREAL parts we're gonna get installed, and I don't know, I might even take the transmission out, go ahead and put the Komodo in. I'm not really sure. If I have time. I have time, but you know, I got some other things I really need to be doing too. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some of this stuff done. Nope, I didn't get the bumper. Not yet. That's the last thing, pretty much the last thing I gotta get. I think that's it. I think the bumper's the last thing. Hold on a second, guys. Alexa, turn off TV. All right. Thank you, Arlon. I appreciate that. I really want to do everything to this thing today, but I want to do it, but I don't want to take the time to do it. I got a bunch of videos I need to edit. I got some more footage. Well, I got some more stuff from RC all-wheel drive I got to do the video on, which hopefully that'll be pretty soon. What are you guys working on? Give me something in the comments. Let me know what you guys are working on right now. Some of this stuff out of the way. All right, where do I want to start? Let's think. You know what? We're gonna go for the rear diff cover because that's gonna be fairly easy. But I am gonna go ahead and take this body off to keep from damaging it. Doesn't have to come off, but it's just easier for me to go ahead and take it off. Since I'm taking this off, I may just go ahead and just put all the parts on. Maybe not the ESC and the motor, but I really want to go ahead and put all that on today. Trying to finish up Crawler Hall of Scuba. Oh man, I got you on 24s. Working on Gladiator as well, man. Well, do you have a channel? Is that a channel where I can go check it out, Arlon? Because I'll definitely sub to you if it is. That sounds pretty cool. Reading the stock shock, man. I'm keeping the stock shocks on this one. I got several set of aftermarket shocks, but I don't know. Seems like the stock shocks perform just as well as the aftermarket shocks for me in most cases. And that may just be my personal preference. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get. Let's see. How do I want to do this? We're gonna go ahead and do the rear. I should, but no plan to. You should, man. You got an Instagram? Just install somewhat finished with full light kit on my CT. Rock lights. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm doing on this one. I hadn't really told anybody, but I'm definitely doing rock lights all the way around on this one. I was planning on doing that on that what do you call it? The yellow and white one, the Toyota I have, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and and we're gonna raffle that thing off. You guys, I think pretty much all you guys told me pretty much interested in the raffle. I'm gonna raffle that one off. I thought about raffling off my Dragger, still not sure. I'm gonna raffle off the RC 4-wheel drive one, and I may be giving away the brand new deadbolt. Not really sure. I was gonna raffle off both deadbolts, but I'm gonna have to use the other deadbolt for the what's that build called? The chassis I just got, the custom chassis, is called the Cheat Code by Mass Designs. Gabriel, you do have a channel, right? If I'm not mistaken, it seems like I've seen your channel. I might be wrong. What's that? Creek Creeper. RC, how you doing, man? Nah, okay, well maybe it wasn't your channel. I know you can always comment. How you doing, Creek Creeper RC? And for the guys that do have channels, if you would, stuff you got content on your channel, if you would put your link in the description below, or send me an email, I'll make sure I sub to you guys. I do like to support other channels. You'll see from time to time in the community tab. I'll put somebody's channel up there, just so you know, just for the support. I know how well that. I know how that really feels good when you get support. Let's just say it like that. So we're gonna get this rear one on, this rear TREAL. One diff cover going in. Broken had plenty of gun grease because I bought them made Umbrella Corporation. It's a little thin. Yeah, it'll work on there, man. Look at the bearing came out. Oh yeah, I have seen that happen. Yep, I have seen that happen. Come on out of here. I need my blade. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this one on, guys. Something I learned, guys, also. So I'm putting all this weight on this one, but I can honestly say, and this is from people that like talk to Dirt McGirt on Instagram all the time, and those guys will tell you adding all this weight is not necessarily beneficial. I'm just doing this because I did want to do a build like this. I just want to, you know, I look at this more of a trail truck, although it is, it'll do what it need to do, but I look at it as more of a trail truck. For crawling, you really don't need all that weight. I just thought it looked good. If I had known the Bronco was coming out, I probably would have put all that weight on the Bronco instead of putting it on this one. Yep, up front, Arlone. So, when I'm talking to the guys, they said you want to do like a 60-40. So you want 60% up front and 40% in the rear. And this is, who was it I was talking to? Mark, who was Dirt McGirt. He basically told me, he said that, I asked him, so, you know, about the weight. He said, well, he doesn't put weight on the vehicle until he actually weighed it. So in other words, if there's enough weight up front, you know, if it's about where it need to be, he just adds just a hair. You know, he only added where it need to be. So in other words, you don't just stick weight on there just to stick weight on there. You know, what I'm doing is basically pointless because I don't know the weight right now. Don't put too much weight in the rear. Yeah, definitely. I grabbed fender wheels from Flubber Stuffers. Thanks for the link. Oh yeah, man. Man, I love these, man. I think these are beautiful. That guy did a real good job, and I just saw where he's coming out with the ones for the JLU Jeep. Yep, R long, you get it. Yep. Yep, so this is just, you know, not saying this is pointless, but this is pretty much pointless. It just look good, you know. You add all this weight and then, you know, it still is not going to crawl like you probably want it to crawl. I enjoy building these things, so I enjoy building a lot of stuff, but this is just one of the things that I'm really enjoying, so. I won't be doing another one like this, I doubt. I got a friend, I know you guys have seen the video. He has, I think, 11 of these, and pretty much every one of them is pretty much the same build. You know, he has TREAL everywhere. Okay, what did I do? There's a ton of TREAL bags. Oh, Jay, I'm just putting some weight on there, man. I was just telling the guys how this is kind of pointless. It just look good. Because if the weight is not in the right place, it's not really going to work. But y'all make sure y'all check out Jay's channel. Y'all probably already checking out Jay's channel. Jay is working on a Nano Beast, twin motor Nano Beast. I think he's pretty much where he needs to be with it. He just probably stopped on it, kind of like I do from time to time. Still need weight down low. Yep, I totally agree. Totally agree. Get these stickers out. All right, now what I'm doing next? I guess I will do. You know what? I'm gonna try to do the front one, I guess. And I really want to go ahead and put in the. I might as well go ahead and do all of it. The hub, everything. I guess I don't know. What do you call these things? The Overdrive. Excited about that. This will be my first one with an Overdrive in it. So I guess I might as well stick these on also. Don't know if I'm gonna need them, but I'm sticking them on there. Jay is building a 10 scale also. 10 scale, you know, I didn't get the name of what that was. I think that's I'm sure it's an axle because he's definitely an axle guy. I was tripping because he had enough extra parts left over from another build to actually build a whole nother 10 scale. And I got a lot of people asking, what's up with the 10 scale for me? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna get one anytime soon. I like them, but I just don't think I'm gonna get one anytime soon. I want one, but I got so much going on right now to the point where I just can't justify buying one. I can't really afford one right now. Almost no tolerance in there. Still get away. Yeah. Let's see. Come on now. These are tight. Really tight. Let me see. Gotta get something in there to kind of, you know, probably gonna need a nice size flathead screwdriver. Regular. Unless it needs to go on certain sides, I wouldn't think so. Tight. Okay. I'm doing my Gladiator as a trail rig, low weighted and droop. You know, I've been thinking about the same thing for my shocks. I've been thinking about doing a droop build on mine as well. More droop. They seem like they perform better with more droop. All right, let me get something to kind of pry that open just a little bit. Definitely not going on there. All right, let's see here. Just need to get space just a little bit. I know that look crazy, guys, but probably the only way it's gonna slip over that. Spread it just a little bit more. So for the ones that have Gladiators, how do y'all like the Gladiators versus the shorter chassis? Because I'm honestly, my Jeep, I hadn't driven this one, so I don't know. But you know, just watching some of the other guys drive, it just seemed like that my Jeep is just perfect, just to be honest. That's why I said the same thing. Man, I'm gonna keep this more of a, like you say, a scale. Not so much scale, but a trail rig. Oh my God, this does not want to go on here. You know, these should just slide right on. There we go. You just got to get them lined up perfect. I'm doing my Gladiators. Yeah, okay, that's what I just read. There, I guess you got to get this lined up just perfect. What all did you do yours, Gabrielle? I've had this thing for the longest, but I have yet to run it. But if I get all this stuff done, which I got to get this one out of the way because I got to start working on my grotto for droop, it's charisma. Yeah, go to charisma for stock springs, keeping it low. I got a set of charisma I put on one of my other ones. They did real good. Bottom out, they can be dialed in with load and grease versus oil. Yeah, yep. The Gladiator is my first. I was going to get the deadbolt, but wanted more scale and yeah. Yep. What do y'all think about the Bronco? I mean, I know it's the same thing, but what do you think about the body? There we go. And this is tight. All right. What did I do with the screw kit? And do y'all think they coming out with something else too? Because I really do. I think they may be coming with something else. Look like this thing's high center. Yeah, I like the short chassis. Yep, I agree with that. Both with that Creeper RC. But man, you can't lie. It looked good. I think it's gonna be more of a trail too. I need to hold and drive Bronco first. Yeah, we got one in my local shop. One of my local shops. Okay, that's odd. This size is different. I hadn't been there yet at the other shop yet to take a look at it. Yeah, I think it's going to be, I get what you're saying, but I just think it's going to be a big hit because of that hard body, man. Okay, 4 screws. Is it 4 different? Okay, I guess it is. Yeah. To be honest, I don't even think you need these screws. These things are already super tight. You know what? I'm not gonna do these screws in these. They are not going anywhere. No, it's kind of crazy, but they definitely not. These are not going anywhere. These things are on there, so I'm not gonna use the screws on those. Got those on. Now we're gonna go to, let's see, where are we gonna go? All right, let's see. I don't really want to fool these axles, but I guess it got to be done. So I have everything on the rear that I gotta do. Let's see. steering link. More stickers. And this part, I forgot the name of it again. I actually didn't buy it, but I bought it yesterday. And I got to find it. So this time it's really lost. Somewhere around here though. Alright, what am I doing? Let's see what we got here. Make sure I have hard bodies more for scale looks, but it's hard line flexing, yeah. Top heavy crawler works okay. Yeah, totally agree. Totally agree. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do these. Man, these bars are tiny. I don't even feel like fooling with them. But let's go ahead and get these knocked out. Oh no. So out of all these rigs, what's your favorite, guys? I know you got some favorites. And my favorite may be that Jeep, just because that's the first one that I bought. I don't know, but I really like that Jeep. I think that shorter chassis just a whole lot better. My son, and it's different spots. My mom has a 118 Walmart RC Bronco 50 Gladiator frame. Thinking of attaching it when it comes. Yeah, there's a few people that have done that. I've noticed that. Because there's a lot of people that did that with the Gladiator before the Gladiator, way before the Gladiator got big. Matter of fact, one of my local guys had one. Cam, he had one. He did that. Man, he did that a long time ago, I think. Then there's some people that actually did it right before it came out, not knowing that one was going to be released. I have been telling my guys I crawl with, I said, hey, I just got a feeling when they lowered that price on that deadbolt, they had that big sale. I'm like, something else is coming. And out of nowhere. It was real cool how they did it, because they did it on April Fool's Day. So a lot of people didn't believe it. And yeah, we're going to do a servo on this one, guys. I got a real powerful one coming for that comp bill. It's like a few of them out there that are like really well known, and I did get one of those. And I think on this one, just because of all the extra weight, I'm gonna get another. I'm not gonna do an E-Max. Pretty sure I'm not gonna do an E-Max. That's pretty sure I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, pretty sure I'm not gonna do that. But I got a real nice one coming for my comp bill. TREAL wheels, HR steering links, reef servo, laser to do the HR steering, knuckles and remotes, shot. Okay, cool. Yeah, that reef, that's a bad servo, man. Really bad servo. That was one of the ones I was looking at. I didn't end up going with that one, but I mean, to be honest, I think it's just, they pretty much almost the same, to be honest. Is what I was looking at anyway, and you pretty much know the one they compared it. So I didn't want to do it, but by me doing that type of bill, like I think, I would be really doing that vehicle a disservice by not going ahead and going all out on it. And I think I'm doing HR on the links for that other one. My shop has some Fury Tech coming in, but I think I'm going to do the HR because the owner, that's what he's using. And for what I can tell, he got some real good results from those. So I think I'm going to go that route because I already know it worked. But I am gonna also do some some point some of the brass ones or aluminums. I don't know. I'm gonna build some. I just don't know which set. I don't know when because it's kind of it's pricey, but it's not that bad. But at the same time, it's gonna be it's not very pricey, but just taking the time to do it is gonna be my main issue. Because man, it's gonna take some serious time to do that. I looked at some TREAL wheels for this thing. I think with my Bronco, I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep it pretty much stock. And you guys know I got those portals. I hadn't decided which one I'm gonna put those portals on. And I'm thinking I might just put it on the Bronco because I don't think the Bronco. I think the Bronco is just gonna be something that's look pretty. Just to be honest, I've been looking at the portals, and I've been looking at a certain color, and I got a certain wheel that I'm thinking about getting. And guys, I got one more last ditch effort on the Panda to get it to do what I needed to do. And from what I understand, this is going to definitely take care of the issue that it's having. But I don't know if I want to really go that route, but I'm going to do it. I think it'll be good content, and I think it'll help out others. So stay tuned for that also. That's coming pretty soon. Like probably one day next week soon. I'm saying soon, probably one day next week soon. And hopefully I'm going to get started on that other build next week. Should have a Bronco. End of the week, beginning of the week. Beginning of next week, maybe. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But it shouldn't be long. From what I understand, they said the 22nd. I don't know if that means, and I did local on this one. I don't know if that means that's when my shop will get them, or that just is when when they ship. I don't know. Let me see how we take these. Let me see, can I spin that around? No. I get this what you call out here, guys? This what do you call this thing? I'm putting the Overdrive gear in, so I gotta get this one out. I saw one yesterday with the Overdrive gear. I'm not sure if he had, I think he had not the fastest one, but anyway, you could just see it was a big difference. You could actually see it. The front wheels would start spinning before the rear wheels would spin. You know, I always wondered. I'm like, okay, I wonder is it really worth it? But after I saw that, I'm like, yep, it's definitely worth it. But I had already bought one, but you know, after seeing it in action, it was like, yeah. Now, is it really needed on this one? I'm not really sure. But I figured if I was going to go ahead and build it, let's go ahead and build it. We're going to stick the Overdrive gear in now. Get that out of the way. Jason, how you doing? Thanks for joining, man. He has some real cool videos. I was on there last night, couldn't stay on. But he has some real cool videos. Been watching him for a real good while. Alright, let's see what we got here. Only thing I hate about these things, guys, all these little small parts. Yeah, you talking about the RC all-wheel drive, the portals, or like the shirts, or what? I think I saw somebody got, I think Father and Son RC has the red set, if I'm not mistaken. I like the I could have gotten any color. They asked me which color I want, but I chose to go with the black. I almost went with the silver because I think I'm gonna get the gray. What do you call it? The gray. Oh crap! I think I'm gonna get the gray Bronco. I'm not really sure. Hadn't made my mind up yet. I think I'm gonna go with the gray one, but I really wanted to go with a red and black. My actual vehicle, actually both of my vehicles. One of my vehicles is red with black wheels, but my actual vehicle is red, and I like red. I always have had red cars, and I kind of want to go with that thing because I got the blue Gladiator, the white JLU Jeep, and then I would have had the red, what's called, so red, white, and blue. They look, I think that would look real good sitting there on the shelf, but you know. You going with the red, Jason? I really want the red, man. But I like that gray as well. I know I saw one of your lives, Jason, where you said you probably end up getting all three of them. And I don't blame you. I would too if I could afford it. I ain't gonna tell no lie. I would definitely get all three of them. But yeah, that red and black, that's just my color. It look good. I really like it. These little things give me a hard time. Come on, there we go. Yep, that red is red. Yeah, I heard you say that. And I don't blame you. I'd get all of them too if I could. Yeah, you got an awesome course over there too, man. Yeah, gotta love having big fingers. Yeah, I totally agree, man. Ain't no joke. Let's see here. All right, make sure I'm getting this thing in right. That's the one thing I forgot to look at. I think that Overdrive is gonna be sweet. Red and black CT. I don't think I've seen those. Blue Gladiator, red links, rims, and shocks. Is that how you did yours, Maddie? I almost went with that beige color, man. I saw a bunch of guys that got the beige, man. They were able to do so many different colors with wheels and whatever, you know, purple, red, green, just whatever. It kind of went with it, and I thought that was pretty cool. Get my axles. Make sure I got this crap right. I don't want to go back in this at all. I'm gonna have to check out that red black C10. I don't know if I recall that one. Did you guys see finished product from? I saw that one you posted. That thing was sick, man. The one that you posted in the community. I saw that one. I didn't get a chance to see the whole live stream, but I'm assuming that's the one that you're talking about. That C10. All right. And just go. Oh, you know what? I know what I did wrong. Okay, what did I just do? Okay. Is that the one? Yep, that thing look good, man. Me Cars, how you doing, man? Yeah, I'm man, I got some stuff already installed. I got a bunch of TREAL stuff I'm putting on there. And like I told the guys earlier, it's pointless. It's really pointless because you know, I'm just putting it on there. I thought it was pretty cool build. I like building these things, man. I like building stuff, period. So it's kind of pointless though because the weight's not gonna be in the right spot. But I'm just kind of messing around with this, man. Hubs, what do we do? Hubs, the TREAL, the brass covers, diff covers. I got links, steering links, the Overdrive, and of course I already had these on. And I don't know, I had some more stuff. I got that part, I forgot what you call it. I got to find it somewhere around here. But we just putting a bunch of TREAL stuff on here, just messing around. If I can get everything to act right. Only thing about having magnet mounts, guys, you got magnet mounts, you'll be looking for parts. I think that was Jay I was looking for a part one day on the line, and Jay was like, look on the magnets. He's like, there it is. What are you doing yours? Because I know you over there doing something epic. Get you guys back up and going. Come on. Yeah, I know you're doing something epic, man. You have some. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. It is, man. Yeah. But it's cool though. This would be my first one with that kind of weight on there. I'm thinking about getting one of those scales. I'm almost pretty sure I'm gonna get one, man. I talk to RC them all the time, and really I talk to what's the guy name? Mark. I talk to him a lot. And matter of fact, Mark is the one that put me in contact with the guy to get the chassis. He thought my channel would have been good for that, but we talk all the time, and he was telling me, he was like, yeah, man, you know, you really need to get it like you want it, and then you decide where you want to put the weight. And, you know, all this crawling is new to me, so, you know, no idea. I've been doing all the other stuff for years, airplanes, everything. You guys pretty much know the background, but these were new. I remember when these came out, but I'm going to be honest, I didn't want anything to do with them. That been some years ago. I remember when they came out, and I remember the guys crawling. I'm just like, okay. Whatever. Well, not these, but the 10 scale, the actual ones. I remember that they came out. I was like, oh, okay. I thought it was weird, but now I'm like totally addicted to this stuff. Scales are helpful. Do you recommend that Fly Sky one, or what do you recommend? I had some scales back in the day when we used to do touring cars. But I don't know where those skills are anymore, so I'm gonna have to like get something. I saw the Fly Sky ones, but I don't know. I think may have seen you with one of those on one of the videos, but I'm not sure. It's a surprise, you know. I got you. Yeah, that's the one I was looking at. Definitely looking at that. Probably gonna be the one I end up going with. I think they're like 109 or something like that. I think it's gonna be worth it. And then I'll probably just take it to the hobby shop and let, you know, other people use it, get their stuff right. We might just have a day where we just do testing to them. Definitely gonna be worth it. And I was looking at that one. That's the one I was looking at. Only one I really knew of like that. Because how many rigs do you have now, man? I know you gotta have a ton of them. All of them are like epic. Okay, I just dropped something. Oh yeah, man. Flow stoppers, man, I love them. They work really well, man. I mean, and they look really good. And you can't beat this price. You can't beat this price at all. Oh, come on. All right. Yeah, that guy's and he, man, he pretty much shipped that stuff out like right when you order it. So that's another cool thing about him. Well worth it. Well worth it, I have to say. You know what? I do. Where are my other bearings? I knew this was gonna happen. It's got an entire mess over here, guys. You'll be because I'm definitely waiting on the next video, the next episode. I need to start doing more live builds. Plus, this just helped me out with my channel. I don't have to do all that editing. I see the C10. Oh yeah, that's C10. Yeah, nice, very nice. Wish I could have stayed on with you guys. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? Let me put this cover on. All right, so where are those other two bearings? Let's see. Hold on a minute, guys. Okay, that's one. I was missing one somewhere. That's what we were just talking about with somebody. These never come out. 1, 2. Okay, I got one more somewhere I'm missing. Where it is. There we go. All right. Get some stuff situated here. I'm gonna need these screws for that other build too. So that's perfect. All this stuff out of the way. All right. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. I can definitely see that being your favorite because it's beautiful. They were asking me for a bunch of stickers because I know you got a ton of them. When I do some of those giveaways, I'm gonna throw a bunch of those stickers in there because I got way too many stickers and I know I'll never use them. DPMs, base orange axles. Let's go find a roll barrel match to. Well, that would be bad. The links. What color were your links, Jason? I think I just saw the picture of it. I didn't get a chance to see all of it. I just saw the picture in the community tab. No, I know you got it now. Orange, okay, orange. Man, you might have to get somebody to print you one, man. Hate when I drop stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt if like somebody like Tinkertime might have a file for one. I don't know. servo back on there first. Yeah, just thought about that. We're gonna do here. We'll do these. No, I had a cow, man. I had a cow back in the day. That just show you how old I am. I didn't know. Are they still doing them? This is actually Hack Fab. Hack Fab is the guy that he does a lot of. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but I'll show you. You probably have seen it. Some of you guys have seen it. They do the chassis. I actually talked to that guy about this chassis. I wanted something like this. This is a Mini B. That was converted. They pretty much started out somewhat like this, but this is a custom one too. This one is TP powered, Castle, ESC. I got every MIP thing you can put on here. Hadn't driven it yet, but this particular one, they do the what's called to the wheelie bar and all that. This one has a new motor, that motor as well, and twin packs. This is gonna be set up for 4S. I pretty much got everything, just hadn't had time to drive. But Hack Fab is the company that make that. He make that chassis. He also make. I think they were really popular with what do you call those cars? Like the circle cars. I forgot what you call them. But the battery really goes on one side. That particular chassis, you can do all kind of mounting options on that. You can actually do a what do you call that? The same pack that the 10 scales run, the 10 scale crawlers run, the big packs, but they're not big. I forgot what they call them. But you got all kind of configurations. I want to say it was a lot. It's a whole lot of configuration you can do with that thing. Yep, I had some cow back in the day, man, and I think when I moved, I had no idea where that cow magnet is. I mean, what's called is. But I used to like they had this product that you could clean stuff with. When we did racing, I used to have some of that stuff, but I forgot what they called it. But I forgot what they called it. But yeah, I'm one of those guys way back in the day with the cow, and I don't know if you guys remember the toys.com. I think somebody told me not too long ago that that guy died that ran the toys. I used to get a whole bunch of stuff from the toys. Toys.com. And you younger people on here, I know they have no idea who I'm talking about. That was the good old days. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate that. Let's see, can I catch more of your shows, man? I'm always working. And then when I'm not working, I'm trying to work on something else. And it's one of those things. Today is Sunday, and I had a customer call me. I still had to go out and go do some work for a minute. So didn't take but a minute, but the fact that I had to go, because I was actually headed to the other hobby shop that I normally record at and drive at. I hadn't been there in probably about 2 months now. I was actually headed there, and I had a customer call. So I had to run over there right quick and get that taken care of. And then I got home, and I decided, I said, hey, I'm gonna go up there anyway. And then when I got home, I was like, you know what? Sat down for a minute. I think I watched the Eternals, because I really never watched TV. But I watched, this is on actually like Netflix or something like that. Watched that for a minute, and there you go. My time's gone. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put this thing together. But I go ahead and jump on live. Let the guys see what I'm working on. So it's not too bad. Got most of it done. I really wasn't gonna do this much, but since I got some people in here, you know what? I said, just go ahead and get it knocked out. Most of it anyway. I don't know if I'm gonna do the links yet, but I'm gonna do quite a bit of it. They were talking about portals. I am very much understand when people say he is like almost like cheating, and I get it because I still got a set, and I'm gonna give them away pretty soon. I know they're somewhere around here. I had them earlier. The little guy tires, and I'm gonna be honest. When I had those little guy tires on my rig at the course, it was just running over everything. It was like, okay. I like them. They look real good, but it was like no challenge whatsoever. So it's kind of like once you lift it up with the portal, so I kind of feel somewhat the same way. Wrong side, okay. But you got to say, they are sweet. I'm saying, you know what? I hadn't seen that one. Somebody was, when we were at the course yesterday, somebody mentioned that. Yo, somebody mentioned that. I hadn't seen them yet though. I should check them out because I do every now and then. I talk to that. I think it's Jeff. I think that's the. I guess that's the owner, Jeff. I need to reach out to him. I hadn't really seen it. I should know it because I got a discount code with him. I should know it, but I hadn't seen it though. All right, let me make sure I got this right. Okay, so yeah. I need to definitely check it out. Have one coming. Kind of looks similar. I tell you what. Okay, no rear end at all. You know, I think you're the one that did that real bad one, man. What was that you did? It was all black. Man, that thing was so sick. What kind of chassis was that? Because I can't remember. I remember you did an all black one though, and it was cold. And you had a name for it. I mean, it was cold. Could not think of what was the name of that thing you built, because you definitely had one that was just, it was sick. I'll tell you what I want to build. One of my friends is building one now. If the Bronco wasn't coming out, I probably would. I want to do a 6x6. And I'm saying all this as I'm trying to get rid of rigs. So like I said, I got a total, and that's not a lot. I got a total. Joe, how you doing, man? Mad Max, that's it. Mad Max, that Mad Max was cold. How you doing, Joe? You doing all right today? Well, tonight, this evening? I guess depending on where you are. I'm down south, so it's night. I know the West Coast people still daytime. I'm assuming, what time is it? 7:33 here, so 5:33 there. Dirt, what's up, man? How you doing? Dirt, what's been going on, man? Yep, just doing a little work, man. Just doing a little work. Grasshopper. Who's that? Goof. Grasshopper. The guy at my hobby shop, what did he just buy? He just bought a, it wasn't a frog. It was one of them. I can't remember. I think this week he got the Hornet, or he bought the Hornet. Last week, I forgot which one I put on the video. But that's back in my days. Only the older people know what that is. Yeah, I am. Oh yeah, when I finish the crowd, yeah, I can't wait to see that 4th 6x6. Yeah, I am dirt, and I'm gonna be honest, it's pointless. But it looked good, you know. Yeah, I think the most real stuff I've seen out of a bench at one time. I think that's the most real bench at one time. A TREAL. Oh man, this probably ain't nothing compared to some of the guys. The frog was my first. Yep, the frog, man. Yeah, if you had one of those, you had yourself something, man. Definitely. I think some of them now, when you buy them, they come pre-assembled depending on which one you get. I know one of his was he had to put the, well, I don't think he put it together yet, but he was gonna have to put it together. And then the other one was all, I think he bought it. I don't know if you got an option or what, but I know one of them. I think he got the Hornet and the Frog. Or the Grasshopper. No, he got the Hornet and the Grasshopper. He's about to get the Frog this week, I think. I don't know the place that we crawl. Well, one of the places I crawl in anyway. Hell, bro. Monster Beetle, 3 Cloudbuster, and one. Dang. Yep. Hey, you showing your age too, Dirt. It's funny because the new guys, man, we were at the shop the other day, and only me, the owner, and one other guy even knew that was. Everybody looking at it like, okay, big deal. Well, I am too, Dirt. Everybody looking at it like, big deal. Like, and the one guy picked it up. He looked at the suspension. You know how the suspension kind of like hanging or whatever you call it. That guy was like, he was like, what's wrong with this? I'm like, well, that's the way it is. He's like, ain't nothing wrong. I'm like, nope. I think it was his son. He was like, this something ain't right with this. I'm like, nah, that's the way it was. There was an old Rockbuster that I think rebranded Grasshopper. Okay. Audi Quattro and a fighter buggy. Okay, without Tamiya and those cars would be no accident. I totally agree with that, man. RC is so fun now since I could never afford. I know what you mean on that one, man. Had to, yep, good friend making with them. Man, I know what you mean, because, yeah, I couldn't get them like that. We got something here and there. And, man, you really, I'm talking about, it's funny how I see people send them. I mean, we really took care of ours, because once you broke it, if it was broke, you're probably going to get a whooping, and that's going to be it. You're not going to get another one. I remember those days. All right, what am I missing? Where did the other screw go? It's always one. There we go. So y'all motivate me to go ahead and finish this thing. I'm not going to get done with the electronics tonight, but I'm going to get what George's crap put on. Grew up to be okay, so yeah. Oh, okay, well, yeah, man, you know what I mean. I tell you what's really cool. I've been looking at Texas Racing Syndicate, and some other guys, but I talk to him from time to time. Texas Racing Syndicate and TRS, man, he has, he started with these drift cars, man, and I'm like, dang, I'm kind of hooked on it. I've been thinking about getting one of those, what do you call those things? The Mini Z's. Only issue I'm having is I got to figure out, well, I guess I could. I was about to say I need to figure out how to run my receiver, but because I like using my own radio. I just don't like using stock radios. I guess I could decase one of my receivers, and I would probably put Fury Tech in it anyway. Only bad part about it is we don't actually have an official course anything around here. But the hobby shop guy, he's real cool, man. He's just pretty much, well, I'm saying hobby. He's actually a power shop, but they just do this for a second stream of income. And he has gotten Fury Tech. He's gotten a little bit of everything now. And if I say, hey, let's try this out, more people want to try it out, and you know, they're pretty much with it. Of course, just pull the trigger on. Now, Dirt, I'm gonna be honest, man. I was, but I still got these other 3-4 rigs I really need to get rid of. I don't think I'm gonna do it. And Dirt, you know where I live, so I'm in. For the people that don't know, I'm in Mississippi. I'm in northern Mississippi, which is I'm like right across the line from Memphis, so right across the Tennessee line, and we're in the suburb out here, and it's about to be, we get real hot weather. Let's just say it like that. If I get one, I'm gonna probably wait until the fall now, Dirt, because man, it is gonna be hot. Already, my job, you know what I do, Dirt, so I'm already outside for the most part, And yeah, I'm probably gonna wait, man. I'm probably gonna wait till the what you call it, because by the time I get done working, I don't do a whole lot of work now like I used to, but I do have to be outside. And like I say, Dirk, you know, because we talked several times. But I don't think I'm gonna get one, man. Plus, I don't want to have to drive anywhere where I can pull these things out anywhere. So I don't know. Yep, only ever got to a grade in those. Yeah, I know what you mean on that, man. I always broke. No, I couldn't break mine Christmas Day, man. I would have been dead. You wouldn't be talking to me now. RC is so fun. Okay, I grew up on to be okay, so it's like I have a 14-year-old child. Yeah, hey, Jason, I know what you mean. Yeah, I'm like a big kid anyway, man. I don't have any kids either, so it's like, you know, you can do it. Yep, definitely. I use Traffic Link radios. I don't care why. I don't know why I like them. Normally when you start out with something like that, man, whatever you start out with, that's normally what you're gonna like. How to Nugget. Yep, I remember that from when I lived in Tennessee. Oh yeah, that's right, you did live in Tennessee. Yep, I think you were in Nashville or Knoxville, or was it Chattanooga? My bills go so because I do a little bit and sit back and look. Oh man, I know, but yours, you got to sit back and outside Chattanooga. They got some real nice bike trails up there too, man. For y'all don't know, I haven't been doing it like I used to do it. I do a little mountain biking. They got some really nice trails up there in Chattanooga, man. I'm supposed to be going up there and doing some whitewater rafting one day. I just haven't gone yet. Staring at my Gladiator now. I can't wait to see what it looks like, man. Doesn't go fast that way. But you know, sometimes I just like looking at them too, man. Outside of Chattanooga. Yeah, that was change for you outside of Chattanooga, California, man. That's a big difference. Chattanooga's real nice though. For the people that hadn't been there, it's really nice. And then you're on the outskirts, so you actually got rocks and boulders around there. Whereas in my area, you don't have that. I wish we did have some rocks and boulders, man. We can go right over to for the people that know Bentonville, Arkansas, which is real big. That's Walmart, San Walton. That's their town over there. They got a lot of bike trails. They got a ton of bike trails over there. I want to say about 3-4 years ago, the Waltons had put in over $76 million. And this is about 4 years later, so I'm sure they well over 100. Now, that's just a big bike place over there. Train Heaven, went there as a kid. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, Dad lives in Tennessee. What part of Caution? What part does he live in? I love Gatlinburg. I don't know if y'all ever go there. Wish you get one, man. You don't want this, man. You don't want this weather we get. Trust me, you don't. But what I do, to be honest, that's the best time of year for me. I hate to see it coming, man. I love it because I make real good money during that time, but I hate the weather. Oh yeah, Clarksville. Yeah, that's Clarksville is military town, if I'm not mistaken. Clarksville is really nice too. Yeah, Clarksville is really nice. Military town, if I'm not mistaken. Matter of fact, I know a guy there. He went to a class with me. He lives in Clarksville. Know a few people up that way. Matter of fact, one of the guys I used to work with at one of my jobs, he's from there. He's actually in Nashville now. Nashville is really nice too. Love Nashville as well. Knoxville's cool, but I love Gatlinburg when you go into the mountains, so I love that. Yep, not too far from Nashville. Used to drive over hobby shops in Nashville. Man, they got some really nice see, I used to do a lot of on-road back in the day. A lot of on-road, and they got a lot of nice on-road places up there. And we used to do a little bit of what you call it, but yeah. Bull Gear, I talked to him a couple times. Old Uncle Lee, he does a lot of traveling around. It's funny because he knows the hobby shop, the first one that you guys ever see me have seen the videos on. He actually knows that hobby shop. And when he come back in town, he's supposed to be letting me know. But he actually knows that hobby shop. I thought that was funny. Strictly plastic model kits. What kind? What kind was that? Like the snap type and stuff like that? Oh, you mean train? Oh man, the trains. I got a cousin that's in the trains. It was funny because they were at the hobby shop and I walked up to them, spoke to them. They were looking all crazy. They didn't realize who I was. They were like, "What you doing here?" They were like, "You playing with those little tiny cars?" I'm like, yeah," because their son is like 6 or 7, and he's in the train. But his dad is a doctor, man. That I didn't know that stuff. I knew it was expensive, but I didn't know it was that expensive. And I knew it was like a big deal once there's one guy, I did this video on TikTok, and the guy was like, "Why did y'all do that to the train track?" Because they used part of the, I forgot what scale I want to say they said. I don't know. I forgot what scale they said it was. They were like, yeah, it was a big deal, because I did not know this stuff was that expensive. And the train guys at that other shop, man, he was about to have a fit. The fact that, oh man, I just put this thing on upside down. The fact that they were going to get rid of some of the trains. He was not feeling that. Or did I put it down? Maybe I didn't put it on upside down. Let's see. No, I don't think I did. Let's see. Maybe I did. Yeah, I didn't know the trains were that. I didn't know they were that big either. Like, oh, that was playing a while. Your bills are so detailed, Brian. Yep, I agree with you on that one, Jason. I lived here most of my life. I've lived in Oregon, Virginia, Arizona. Oh man, I love Colorado. I used to go to Denver every. What did I go? I even took my bike there a couple times. Well, my bike actually, when I was really into it, I took it to California one time too. Took a road trip. I know that sounds crazy. I drove all the way from here by myself. Denver, Colorado is some of the coolest people in the world. And no, it's not because of weed, because I don't drink or smoke, so. It's so funny because everybody here, like, why are you going there? I'm like, just hanging out. I just like it. My parents who went there years ago, both my parents are teachers. They retired now. They've been retired for years, but they're teachers. And in the summertime, we would take road trips. And we'd be gone for like a week or two. And that's one of the places we went, and that's one of the places I always wanted to go back to. Just a beautiful place. I used to go twice a year. All the skills carry on nicely. You're absolutely right about that. Glue started with training sets and plane kits, tank kits. I always wanted to do a tank too then. 124 cars, trucks for the most part. Yep. Half my parents' garage was, oh wow. Yep, you're right, Jason. That definitely explains it. That definitely explains it. I said at some point, I do want to do what you call it, a tank. I saw somebody with a tank the other day on a video, and I was like, man, that would be pretty cool. What motor are you guys running? What motor do you guys like the most? I still want to get another Nano Beast. I had 2 Nano Beasts. I did a giveaway on one, and Nick Alvin, when he first made that mount on YouTube, not YouTube, on Facebook, several of us were printing things, so he asked us if some of us would like to print it just to see, how well it worked. So he gave me the file, printed it, and man, that mofo motor, I don't know what happened to it. I don't know. But I do want to get another one of Nano Beast if they ever get some more in stock. Living in Boulder. Oh, y'all know what Boulder, man, Estes Park is so beautiful. Man, Grand Junction, I drove through Grand Junction, I think, when I was heading to California. If I'm not mistaken, I remember seeing the sign. Torque Beast and Nano Beast. Yeah, I got a Torque Beast as well. Yeah, Estes Park is beautiful. If I'm not mistaken, Estes Park is where, what's the name of that hotel from that movie, The Shining? I can't think of the name of it. If I'm not mistaken, that's where we saw that hotel. But that is a beautiful place, Estes Park. Love watching these live videos. Are y'all serious? I didn't think mine was that good, but it always make me want to get back to work myself. I have so many motors, no idea. Oh, dang. You can't narrow it down to 3. I know you can narrow it down to 3. Big trains with my dad into the LG. Okay. 24 scale trains. Okay. You got to be able to narrow that down, man. I want to know which ones you like the best so far. I mean, mine I didn't really, because I had that earlier mount that he did. The, what do you call it, with the transfer gear, the metal transfer gear. And I'm going to be honest, mine ran pretty hot. But then they came out with the new mount, and let's just say I don't know what happened. It's not anything on him because I love his parts. But yeah, that one for some reason didn't work anymore. But I definitely want to get another one. Several guys at my they actually have those, and I'm like really impressed with them. And I'm just hoping these Fury Techs do what I need them to do. But I want to get a, what's the other one? What is that motor called? My one friend seemed to think that it's smoother than all of them. What is that? What is that motor called? My wife and I got, yep, Stanley Hotel, that's it. We got here in lines, yep, East Essex, I know where that is too. Stanley Hotel in Essex is where, yep. The Essex, man, that is just a beautiful area up there. I drove through Aspen. I didn't stop anything like that. I was actually on my way. I was going to head to California. I kind of left a little early. Funny story. It was weird because anybody that's familiar with Colorado know that if it starts snowing, it could be the very next day you can't even tell it snowed. Well, I was there, and it snowed about 2 days in a row. So I decided, hey, I'm going to leave here. I rented a car for 30 days. I said, I'm going to leave here, and I'm going to go somewhere. But that was in like January. And I was thinking, I had a friend in Minneapolis, but I thought about it. January in Minneapolis, it's not going to work. So I went out to California, man, and I had a great time. I love California. It's a beautiful place, but Jesus Christ, it's expensive. I look at the houses there, like, at the time, that's been about, I guess the last time I was there, 7, 8 years ago, we had houses here that were brand new. Just like some of the houses they were showing me there, those houses were, well, I can give you one better than that. I used to manage this property for my friends that are here. But they built the house in part of town, not too far from here, brand new, $300,000. Well, that house in California that I went to out there, that particular house was 500 square feet smaller, and the yard was nowhere near as large. And I want to say it was probably maybe a 3,500 square foot house. And the one they have here was like a 4,000. But that house at that particular time was 989,000. I think when the last time I talked to them, I want to say they say that same house is about 1.3 now. I'm just like, Jesus Christ. I don't know how y'all do it, Dirk. This year we're going back for 1 year anniversary. Yeah, man, the maze is smaller now. That is just I don't know, man. I don't know why I fell in love with Colorado, man. I've been like a lot of places, and Colorado's just like always on my radar. Like I got to go check it out again as I got older. I'm almost done with this thing, guys. Almost done with the links. I really need to put this piece on, but I don't even want to take all that off. I'm still going to have to do it, though. I do that on another live. I guess I should do it now because I got to take the links off and everything. What do y'all think? 3-bedroom, 2-bedroom, 1/4 acre. Yeah, where is that, man? 1/4 acre. Yeah, California just love it, but man, you got to pay to play. Come on. I wanted to 4-link this thing, y'all, but For some reason the TREAL doesn't come with it. And I know y'all gonna say, oh man, I'm desecrating, but I almost got the, what do you call it? Injora, because it does come with the 4-link. And I don't want to be like my friend, he bought like 2 packs just for 4-link his. And I'm like, my money ain't that long. So I'm trying to debate. Should I go ahead and put that piece on? I think I may as well. You know what? I'm going to go all out while I'm doing it. Why not? I got to find it. Oh, Colorado, yeah. I moved there, they had a hospital closer. You must be in the medical field. Let me find this one piece, y'all. I got it somewhere around here. I might as well go ahead and do all of it while I'm doing it. Fast I don't want to. I just had it, but I got to find it. Give me just a second, guys. Somewhere around here. It might be good if I don't find it because I really don't want to do it. I have no idea where it is. I gotta get everything out of the way, guys, so I can get started on that. This is gonna be, I think that's gonna be pretty epic. And it's funny because I was just telling somebody I wish they would build a, cause I'm in love with the Ecto. Dirk got an Ecto. I'm totally in love with the Ecto. I was hoping somebody would build a smaller chassis like the Ecto. That's not like the Ecto, but it's I think that was B. Caution was saying he's like a 10 scale down to a 124. And that chassis will be out pretty soon, guys. Probably the beginning of the month. Just give it a little time. I talked to Mash today, but he did change one thing. I forgot exactly what it was. Something he changed, I forgot. He changed something though. Because that's a prototype, so. He called me and said, hey, you want me to see this other part? I'm like, nah, it ain't that big of a deal. I can get one whenever, you know. Because matter of fact, at my local shop, a couple of guys saw my video and they want it. They like, man, can you tell them to get me one? I'm like, yeah, I'll talk to them. See, can we get you something out of the first bunch? But I think a lot of them are actually spoken for. Just to be honest, I don't know where that part is, guys, so I might not do it. I'm kind of happy I don't know where it is because I really don't feel like doing it. And I just had it earlier. And I definitely want to see some more videos from you with that Ecto. Man, I'm waiting to see that. Okay, let me sit back down because I don't know where that part is. Let's see what we got here. What I missed? Who is that? Jay? Jay, you missed everything. Now I'm just putting parts on here, Jay. I'm trying to find. Remember I told you guys I thought I had bought that part and I lost it. I mean, I lost it. I didn't know where I misplaced it. Maybe I left it at the shop. Well, I actually didn't buy it. But I did go buy it yesterday, and now I don't know where it is again. So I was thinking I was going to go ahead and put everything on it while I'm already breaking it down. I don't see why not. Or have broken it down. I might as well just stick everything on it. I really don't want to do it. I may as well go ahead and put the motor on and everything, but oh my God, I don't want to do this. I'm thinking about going ahead and doing it. What do y'all think? Save it for another live or go ahead and do it? If I can find it. That is really strange. That's really strange because I had it earlier. You look one more time. Oh man. That'd be my look. But this time I definitely know what's here. This sucks. Look one other place. Throw it in here. I got a ton of parts, guys. honestly don't know where it is. Thinking about maybe doing a giveaway on this too, guys, because I never use it. I don't even know if I don't know if I even got a use for it. At one point I thought I would, but it's gonna take a long time to do some of the stuff I was thinking about doing with it. But I'm thinking about doing a giveaway on that too. My goal was to do one giveaway a month, which I did something in January. I did something in February. I gave away a couple batteries. I didn't do anything in March, and I haven't done anything this month. But I am going to do it because I do want to, you know, these will be probably next. That'll probably be the next thing. And then, of course, the shirt. I'm going to do the shirt as well. It's going to probably be the next thing, and the shirt. And the banners. I'm going to do the shirts with the banners and all. And I may give away one of these other products that I got from them as well. If not both, I don't know yet. Which I'll probably reveal that tomorrow, I'm assuming. I don't know if I have time. But I could not find these parts, so I'm just debating. So I'll go ahead and put the links on now. But it's almost pointless because if I don't, I mean, I got to take all that loose and put the links on anyway. So I don't know. Okay, who was that? Yeah. Finished dinner. Okay. see you. Okay, he's probably already off. Yep. What did I miss? Jay, do it now, bro. I'm trying, Jay. I got to find it, man. I'm really trying to find it. Because I had it. It was stapled to all my Fairytech parts I just bought. But I don't know where it is now. This is, it's like that truck is telling me you don't need that. First I thought about it, I didn't buy it. And now I did but I lost it. Yeah, I lost the skid plate, that's it. Skid plate for the second time. The first time I thought I bought it, but I didn't really buy it. I just remember buying some parts. And I thought those were one of the parts he put on the counter. He did, but he said I told him I'll get it later, but I wasn't thinking so. Let me look one more spot. So if it's not here, let me look on my disc. It's got to be somewhere around here. It's probably good if I do it now, because if I don't do it now, I'll probably take forever to get back to it. That's just being honest. This is really weird. And I know it'll pop up soon as I'm not looking for it. I'll find the parts I didn't even know I had. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think I'm just going to possibly get back on it tomorrow, man. I don't know. I could not find it. Twice, Jay. It's sad, but it's true. Let me just think. Y'all can just give me a second to think. It's somewhere around here. I just can't remember where I put it. I had a stack of parts. All these parts that I just got done with. And look at my case. I don't think I put it over my radio. Nope. Look in this drawer over here. I know this is weird, guys, because I should have had everything together. But I thought I was going to walk right over there and go pick it up. And it's really weird. Okay, let me think. I'm sorry, I'm moving this. I'm thinking, guys. Whew. This sucks. There's some weight on this thing already. Jay, I don't know if you missed it or not, but I did grab 2 sets of these, man. We were talking about your bill, man. When you gonna go ahead and get that thing completed, get it buttoned up, the F-150 with the dual motors. Matter of fact, they were talking about you last night online, and you weren't on there. They were talking about that bill. I'm like, yep, that's Jay. really sucks. I honestly don't know what this is. Pour out all this stuff one more time. Alright, let's see. Bam! It was in there with the all-wheel drive stuff. Alright. Y'all forcing me to work. Oh, so I'm dealing with the filming. Yeah. So Jay, when you gonna get back on that thing, man? A lot of people want to know. So I hate this because I gotta take all this back off. Now I do like the design of these. These are the flubber stuffers. The reason why I like this because it's only 2 screws to take this out and you get right to it. Whereas the ones that I printed for mine, in order to get to these, well, first of all, I got this on there. But just say if I had that mounted on this particular one, all I gotta do is take out those 2 screws right there. And he's making a set for the flubber stuff for the JL Jeeps, and I'm waiting on that. But to take this out, I had to take this off, which this is thanks, Maddie. We'll see you next time, man. I appreciate it. Happy Easter, yeah, happy Easter today. I have to take this off. This is on there with a glue gun, and there's 4 screws down there that you got to take out. And I had to do all that just to get to this plate right here. Whereas on this particular one, put this pin back on because I'll lose it if not. Whereas on this particular one, I'll show you guys. All I gotta do is take these 2 screws out and it comes right off. I mean, this is a great design. So when he made these, he really thought these out. And when you close it, like this is all you see. You don't see anything else. No gaps or anything. So these are like definitely well worth it. Nobody cares about my Jake. You won't post nothing, man. I don't know why you keep saying that. People talking about your bills. You just I don't know why you keep saying that, man. We sitting there waiting on you to get done. So tell me, guys, the guys in the chat, how many people? Okay, see you later. Oh, that was Matt. Jason. How many people in there are not interested in a dual mofo brushless engine? I mean, brushless motor build. How many people don't want to see that? And then how many people do want to see it? Because I can't see how nobody would want to not see that. So I don't know what you're talking about, Jay. So how many guys want to see a dual build? Exactly. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? I think he bought all of the stock from what you call it. One is good, but you still want to see it? I like to see it. I just want to see it. I think you should build it because I just want to see it. Yep. So there you go. Gravel Sales Cars, man. You've been buying all the stuff from what you call it. Y'all gotta check him out on Instagram. I don't know. Are you doing anything on your YouTube? I can't remember. I don't think so. But he's building. He has a sick crawler course as well. Y'all definitely check him out. Real sick crawler course. Oh, why you mean? Oh, now you telling me. Okay. I'm waiting on that then. I want to see that, Jay. Yeah, I think it'd definitely be good to see Jay. I think so, anyway. I like overkill. I don't know why, but I just like overkill. So, Jay, what's up with the video? So do I get TREAL axles, y'all? What do y'all think? I know they were telling me, you gone this far, you might as well. Thought about putting the portals on here, but man, I think this thing already got a pretty high center of gravity. Yeah, man, these things are addictive, right? Very addictive. I really want to 4-link this thing, and I still may go back 4-link it. But I'm not going to buy another pack. I'll just use my plastic ones because that's just insane. All right, let me see how I want to do this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take out the... I can take all this completely out, actually. What am I doing? Yeah, I need those screws, though. I might as well go ahead and mount that motor, too. At least I did end up with a bunch of extra screws because I definitely need some for my Westcott. To be honest, bro, too many haters. Get more people talking. Oh, man, I wouldn't worry about that. Just do it, man. TREAL axles are nice. I definitely want to sit. I wouldn't care nothing about that, Jay. Just whatever you're going to do it, man. Do it. Well, I mean, if you don't want to post it, cool, but you send me some pictures. You know, we talk, so you can send me some pictures and some video. I'm like, whatever. I mean, everybody don't like what you're doing. Everything ain't for everybody. And I totally get it. I see some bills and I'm like, okay, okay. Big deal, you know, that's how I feel about it. But, you know, I still think it's pretty cool to put it out there in the atmosphere. You know, I'm thinking about those TREAL axles. I really am. All right. But I think it's going to be overkill, but at the same time, I just kind of want to do it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put on the... link up front. So what is everybody working on? Put this one on. Get that out of the way. We got this screw hanging. Jay, did you get done with that with your bill? The what do you call it? The 10 scale? Rebel Swat, what you over there working on, man? I know you working on something. You've been working all yesterday and today. Coda Racer make, yeah, they do. I think if I'm not mistaken, TRS, because he has a deal with him. He has a full bill. They send him everything to do a full bill, but he put it all together and he took it all loose. He does that a lot. He'll put it all together and he take it back loose. But he has a full Coda Racing bill. I think he went all black, everything. But he kind of like put it together and he said he got bored with it within a few days and he took it all down again. I don't know why he does that. Lunny, he does that all the time. $110 yesterday. Dang, Jay, I was just talking about that. I think I'm gonna do a mini Z, man. I gotta get some other stuff out the way. I'm waiting on a new high torque motor. I want to try that motor out too, man. I've been looking at getting a 3D printer. How good is Gladiator? I'm tempted. Corleone. I'm gonna be honest, I never driven mine, man. Some of the guys on here can answer for you. Never driven this. Just never has seen power. So I have no idea. I mean, for what I've seen at the shops, they look pretty decent. But you know, if you already got, I can honestly tell if you already have one of the other ones, everybody says a different feel as far as you know, from a Jeep or whatever, or a deadbolt to one of these is a different feel. I know everybody says that. There you go. I think Jay like his Gladiator. I'm gonna let them answer that, man. I can tell you from my perspective, just looking at it and watching people drive one out of the box, you got to do something to what do you call it? Side hilling. When you're side hilling, those things turn over like crazy when they if you don't do anything to it. Now that I do know. But those guys can definitely tell you what are the top 5 upgrades. I'm gonna definitely say servo probably is gonna be one. But that's, if you ask me, that's pretty much on all of them. Out of the box servo. What am I doing? There we go. So I'm gonna say servo, and I don't know. I'm gonna let them. What do you guys think? Next best upgrade. Get rid of that. Wheels, tires. Wheels and tires, they say. And if I'm gonna put the discount code so you can well, I can't really put it on there. Tire, servo, motor, remove, rear cargo crap. Yeah, you're probably right, because this thing definitely has some weight on it. Definitely does. Not bad, but you can tell the difference. I can say it like that. That's why I say I think that Bronco is going to be, you know, I think that's going to be the thing about that Bronco. I think that's why it's going to be more of a trail truck for me, because I think that weight is going to, you know, I think it's going to kill it. But I think it's going to be decent. But then again, like Jason was saying last night, the less capable it is, the more fun it is, if you ask me, you know. Some stuff is just cosmetic. In my case, you know, like this is just all cosmetic. This is just something I'm just doing. I'm just being honest. Because I don't see where all this weight is going to benefit it at all. And I wouldn't even advise you doing this if this is something you're going to do. But I am building a cup crawler, so I'm not really concerned with this one. Just, you know, going out there and competing with, you know, the guys that are really competing. Let's just say it like that. More challenge, more fun. Yeah. Totally agree. That's what they were saying. Jason was saying last night. My boy, this is too big to start. This, you know, build this, them all off. Oh, is that much stuff on, Jason? Yeah, it's a lot you can do to them. I think the biggest part is like when I was talking to not RC Steve, but Dirk McGirt, like he was saying, that the biggest thing is getting that weight right. Because I've seen light ones, you know, ultra light ones, as far as comps go, and they were like, you know, oh no, I know what you meant on that one, Jason. Yeah, definitely the weight. I mean, not the weight, but yeah, the weight is going to play the biggest part in it. But you do definitely need the servo to get that thing going the direction it needs to be going. You know what? That's the wrong one. Okay, so I think I want to turn that mode anyway, so we're going to see. All right. We can change that around later. These are pretty upgrades, but again, like I say, I think they're pointless. I mean, the skid is good because it's down low, but you know. All right, so now I'm gonna go with, we're gonna do the long links. Let's just go, let me see, should I do the front ones? Yeah, we'll do the ones in the rear. What's sad, I enjoy this more than anything. I enjoy this probably more than driving. We got the when I do suspension link, I always do upper ones first. Yep. I agree with that. I had deadbolt, and boy, was it insane. I got some wheel weights, rocket launcher, those gas waters. And, okay. Yeah, I've seen some crazy stuff. I know one of the guys on his 10 scale, he has a man, what is this? It's a military gun. It's like an old military gun, machine gun. I want to say it's a 50 cal. I forgot the name of it. It has its own name, like a real name. People call it, but he had one of those mounted hills. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know, Jay. I know you mentioned that. I think that was you, me, and Dirt was talking about that one. I like to see. I'm hoping they send me one to test out. I'd like to see. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna work. Cause I get what you're saying on turns. I would definitely like to see. I don't know how this is gonna work. I guess we'll see. That's the one with that like kind of purplish label, if I'm not mistaken. I would like to see that though. Get those little ones out the way. I gotta get this thing detached. This definitely ain't like working on no 5th scale or 10th scale. Yeah, I like to see how that one is too, man. Yeah. I really like to see. And what are they right? $15 or something like that? My problem is I'm gonna end up running out of rigs to try them out on. Once I get that brushless crap in there, I ain't gonna take it out. Surpass. That's the mode I was trying to say. My one friend seems to think that one is smoother than the Mofo and the the Mofo, because he hadn't tried the Fury Tech. He just picked up his Fury Tech yesterday. But I'm thinking it might be due to the settings. I don't know if he has the same settings on both. I don't know. Have y'all heard anything about that? One of them, that one being smoother? We have a new motor and next 10. Oh yeah, I know you will. I know you got it on the way, man. I know you definitely have it on the way. He has been ordering up some stuff. I was talking to Jeff, that's the guy, and and I think that code has been used like 45 times these days, so people have been really using it. Yeah, I saw that. They said something about magnets. Andrew Ritchie, how you doing? I saw that something about the magnets were I don't know if they were like stronger or what. I can't remember exactly. I remember them saying something about the magnets. I hear you though, Jay. So that sounds like you about to test one out. And then I know Gravel. Are you following? Make sure you follow him, Jay, because he got a ton of stuff coming all the time. He'll definitely be able to tell you what's going on with it. If you look at his last video, he got a super sweet course too. Look at his last videos, man. He got a lot of stuff he was putting on there. Matter of fact, he tagged me in quite a bit of stuff as well. All right, slowly getting there, guys. Oscar, how you doing, man? Oh, there go my guy. Y'all got to go check him out. AUCRC. That's Benjamin. Finally got him to do a YouTube channel. He did one last night. I don't know, you guys may have seen in my community tab, if y'all noticed that. But he did that's the guy that owns not Deadbolt, I was about to say Deadbolt. Lowball. If you remember me putting that one on my channel, Lowball, that's who owns it. And man, he's good at what he does. I'll say it like that. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned to him. He's gonna have a whole lot of stuff. Doing good, but I appreciate you sharing. Love these videos and live streams. Man, I appreciate y'all joining, man. I'm thinking that, I'm just gonna build it. I'm not thinking that many people gonna come in there, but I appreciate you guys' support, man. I really do. It means the world to me, seriously. All right, got that done. Here we go. Now, are these screws the same length? Because if they are, I can just use the ones that I have, or are they different? I'm going to go ahead and use the ones that come with it, I guess. I know one coming out tonight. What time is it coming, Ben? So I'll make sure I'm off it. I want to definitely be in your, what's called, so I can check it out, man. Y'all definitely got to check him out, man. Yeah. I was talking about this servo I couldn't find, Ben, but I think I told you last night when I called you. I think, yeah, I got one. I got one on the way. I'm excited about that. It was 4 in stock, and Jeff bought 2. I got 1. 2-3 minutes later, I think when Jeff looked back at it, they were gone. So. Oh yeah, so on these, I do like this. So this particular, what do you call these things? Sliders. It has the little indentations. So when you put them on here with a 4R right there, it just kind of goes over there and you don't have to put 2 of the screws in. I love it. I mean, it's beautiful, man. Featuring your sponsors, yeah. I think I know one of them. It's uploading now. Sorry, man, for the link. I'll try to, no, man, do your video, man. I wish my videos were longer. Just do the video, man. You don't have to apologize. We gonna watch it, man. It's just, that's what make everybody YouTube channel different. Everybody does different things. So I'm waiting to see it. What is this video? Well, I guess you don't want to tell me. I guess we'll see when it comes out. I got an idea what it's about. I know right now my video for the morning was like, Jason, and I like that because if I can't get in on it when I get in on some part of it always. Let's say it like that. And you get to learn more. The longer the video, the more you get to learn. Totally new build. Okay, cool. Is it one of the ones we talked about? I'm assuming. Y'all make sure y'all check him out, man. He crawled with me locally. It's funny because he's close from a town from where I grew up. He's are you closer? Yeah, I guess you. Yeah. And how long does it take you to get up here, man? It take him a while to get here. from his town, but he's here like every Saturday. He's dedicated. I was just talking about those scales we talked about too. Can't get your name up, man. Man, I was just talking about those scales, man. I'm gonna have to take the plunge. Getting this thing done. It's coming out pretty good, guys. I guess I need to check my battery on my phone. That's what I'm streaming from instead of the what's called. You know what? Give me a second. I'm gonna plug this thing up. I just thought about it because it's probably close to dying. I have no idea what is it, but let's see. Can I tell? Not really. Plug this thing up so that way we keep going. This should be charged. I'm gonna get this cord out the way. All right. We almost done with this thing. All right, let's see what we got here. Where was I? Just hanging out most of an hour and a half. Yeah, driving an hour and a half to get here, and it's worth it. So taking those inner wheels for Gladiator. Didn't know they had them out. Yeah, they nice, man. I love them. Yeah, that's long, but yeah, it is, man. I'll have me set soon for sure. I need to. We'll wait for the sign. Yeah, we definitely got to get those, man. Definitely want to get that. I was debating, but now, the more I think about it, like, yeah, I need to get it. How many of you guys on here use those scales? Or do you use like a different one besides the Fly Sky? Slowly getting this thing together. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all check out his He premiered that video. I want to definitely make sure I get in on it. He did a good video last night, introduction to his channel. There we go. All right, so now I need to do these, and I'm almost done with it. We're getting there. Slowly getting there. All right. So should have gone well. We can do these. This is my first full TREAL build, and this is probably gonna be my last one. I love their products, but I don't think I'm only honestly gonna use them when I got certain places I need to get some weight. Because I bet if I put this on the scale, this ain't gonna be what. It's just reminding back in the day some of the stuff I used to build. I just do that just because, But I kind of want to get those axles, but All right, Jason, man, I appreciate you joining, man. I really do. I know I'll see you soon because I'll be back on one of yours soon. I didn't realize the time was flying like this. So what you been working on today, Ben, besides this? All right, Arlon, I appreciate you too, man. Oh no, you telling them later. I'm sorry. Okay, Jason. I'm gonna try to catch that Wednesday night comp. Oh, wrong screw. Okay, no why. Okay, definitely wrong screw for that. He has some cool comps, y'all. He does basically every week. He sent out the reminders and everything, so y'all definitely make sure you check him out. He has a real, oh thanks Arlon. He has a really nice course. Jason does. He has, I'm sure all y'all probably already subscribed to him anyway. He has a really nice channel. They do quite a bit of stuff on there. Ben and I've been talking, and I've been trying to get, we're going to see if I can get, what's his name? Jay. It is Jay, and it ain't, yeah, I agree. Jay, I just realized we're not subbed to your channel. Okay, I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. I appreciate all my subs. Appreciate you guys, man. We're going to go on sometime and talk about these bills, man. It's been that long? you been working? Oh dang, you been working on that long, Ben? You put the other one together pretty fast last night. I didn't know you had that much footage. So we were on the text today too, Ben, and David texted us and said, "Hey, y'all, you should just wait until you see the other part of the course." But I knew he was gonna mess with me. I was like, pictures. He wouldn't send me a picture. He gonna make me come by and check it out. So I'm gonna go by there tomorrow and check it out, and I'll send you some pictures if I have time to get by there tomorrow. Let me take that back. If I have time to get by there tomorrow, I'm gonna go by there and check it out. Oh, I've been filming all morning. Okay. That was my goal, but I got up and I had a call from a customer and I had to go run and take care of that. You know what kind of work I do, Ben. So I went and took care of that kind of emergency and took care of that. And I was going to Mid-South, but I sat around, man. I started watching, I think, The Eternals. So I really never watched TV. I watched that on Disney Plus, and pretty cool Marvel movie. And man, I didn't make it because you know yesterday when I came up there with y'all, I was just kind of like in and out. Okay, a how-to video. Okay, cool. Took a lot more thought. Yeah. You got it done though. That's the thing. You got it done. It's always the last crew guys that give you a hard time. I think this is my last one. Because I think I got everything else on, yeah. Doesn't line up. Come on. There we go. It's all free and all. There we go. All right. Now, we can put these back on. No, we got to put the, where is it? Let me find them. I'm getting old, can't see as well as I used to see, guys. Yeah, come on with it, man. I can't wait. Are you, Jay? Well, so here's the thing. I was just talking about that. You did miss that earlier. The problem with this set, it doesn't come with 4 links. And I'm thinking about, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I'm cool with just the bottom of men TREAL. I don't like the fact they don't, you know, I don't know if they have a 4-link set, but you know, my local hobby shop didn't have them. I don't think they do. I know, what's the other company? And I started to get theirs, and they were like half the price of these. Injora, they do make a 4-link, but I did want to support my local hobby shop. So that's why I ended up getting. Plus, I think these only come in that anyway, so I could be wrong. I don't know. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think TREAL make a 4-link for this one. Yeah, those Marvel movies are good, man. I think that was a Marvel. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. The Eternals, that was Marvel, right? Man, I need my what you call it? Cause I ain't getting nowhere fast. I need a nose. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that happens sometimes, man. If it's a long video, and you know, depending on your internet speed, it's definitely gonna take a long time. That happens. But it'll be worth it. Informative video. Jay, we got to talk too, because we got to talk about this nano beast, twin engine nano beast, man. We got to talk. Come on. I almost need to put something else in there to push it down. Let's see. There we go. All right, we're getting there. And this is just what I needed, some extra screws. I was looking at mine, so this came in handy by going ahead and doing this build. Let's see here. So Zay, are you finished with that 110? So I do want to see it once you get done with it. Several of us are talking about going to Axle Fest. I don't know if any of you guys are going to Axle Fest, but we're talking about it. I know I've been talking about it since last year. Honestly, can't say I'm going to go because that is my busiest season. June, I think it's like June 22nd. I really want to go. Also, you already done with that build, Jay? Dang. That was quick. You started on that yesterday, right? Only an hour and a half. I will be there because I think it's like 6.5 hours from us. I'm gonna have to get my deal. Oh, this is not working. I think it'll be worth the drive though. We were thinking about going, just getting an Airbnb, and we just crash at the Airbnb and, you know, hang out, get a little footage. That's what really make me want to get an axle, because at that event you can only drive axle, and that makes sense because, you know, it's an axle sponsored event, so I mean, it make all the sense in the world. But for some reason, I just really want an Ecto. Almost done, guys. It's coming to a close. And I'll do the motor and everything, ESC. I'm going to do that another day. I don't feel like fooling with it tonight. But I'll pretty much assure you I might do it one day this week. Thinking maybe Tuesday. Just maybe do another live stream, get it out the way. I don't know. That way I won't have to sit there and edit all that. I want to do a few capable of dig. I think, Jay, didn't you have something? You were working on a dig one or something like that? Oh, you talking about the 10 scale. You probably talking about the 10 scale you built, Jay. But I know he was working on a, if I'm not mistaken, did you do a, what's called it one time that you had dig on it, or you going to do one with dig on it, the 24? I know you about to make one. Ben, which is AUCRC, he's about to do one with dig on it. Oh no, I think his is straight power. Like his own, he got twin engines, if I'm not mistaken. Twin ESCs too, right? Cause I know you can't hardly run them without twin. What you call it? Why don't you link it? Yeah, I thought you did one. Link that video in the what's called chat form too, Jay. Okay, what am I? Oh, okay, I forgot I put on what's called. Yeah, I remember him doing a dig or something like that. Matter of fact, have y'all seen Fury Tech coming out with the new baby riff? Well, not baby riff. I think they call it mini riff. Well, y'all know the first person that made a riff, a 124th riff, that'd be Jay. Jay does a bunch of great work. I just can't always get it on camera. I mean, he does some serious stuff, man. Oh, I got you, Jay. Yeah, y'all should see some of his bills. If I could just get him to put more of that stuff online. Yeah, he had a riff way before Fury Tech did a riff. And it's crazy because I was just talking to somebody about when they came out with the new Bronco, I wouldn't mind an open wheel platform, which that'd be pretty cool if Axel actually did one. I'm thinking they're going to probably eventually do one, an open wheel platform. I could be wrong though, I don't know. Yeah, I hadn't seen that video. Is it like today? Because they did it today, I hadn't seen it. But I know I saw one video they had. But yeah, that it's basically the same thing like what you built that time. It's funny when I saw it, I immediately thought about you. I was like, dang, Jay built one of those way back when. A few minutes ago. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Definitely gonna check it out. We're almost about to wrap this thing up, guys. I just get these last screws to work with me. That ain't happening. Get the body back on. And we're gonna stick this thing back. Oh no, we're gonna stick this thing back on the shelf until probably Tuesday. I'll probably try to do a live video that evening. I'm probably go ahead and pop that Fury Tech on there. Get all that out of the way. Then I'll probably crawl this one this weekend. Oh yeah, you always ahead of time, Jay. That's being nice about it, man, because you do some stuff, it's like, okay, you gonna show the rest of the world? You're like, nah. Like, come on, dude. If y'all not following his channel, y'all make sure y'all follow his channel, because he got a bunch of cool stuff on there. Stay on him about posting, but you like, Almost, guys, almost. I did and not planning on being on here working on this thing this long either, guys. Alright. Now we're going to pop this body bag on. And I'm going to throw it, well, I guess it really won't do any justice throwing it on a scale now because I don't have the molded ESC. Well, I guess it's still good. If I had magnum mounts in the back, I wouldn't even need them. I could just take the whole thing off. I might do that. Might not be a bad idea. Let's see if I can find anywhere to mount some magnets in the back. If I can find somewhere to mount some magnets, I'd rather just take it off like that. Much rather just take it off like that. Somebody was giving you crap about my servo was, So, what do you think? Bro, somebody was giving me crap about what color my servo horn was. I don't got time. I feel you, man. It's the internet, man. Be it, what you call, I was talking about the other day. But I was telling them to go ahead and start a channel. I was like, hey, people gonna do that. Who cares? I know I don't care. Like, say what you want to say. That's just my thoughts. Say what you want to say. I get what you're saying, but it ain't, to me, I don't care. I'm building this rig for me, and when I get done, it's going to be for me, and if you don't like what I did, fine. I mean, no big deal. I think some people just do that to get under other people's skin, but it ain't that big. To me, it ain't that big of a deal. I understand, though, like, if you just don't want to hear it, you just don't want to hear it. I get that, too. So that'll, I don't know. But no matter what you do, somebody gonna find something to say about it. But, I don't think, if they're not saying anything, then you're not up to your potential, I feel like. Okay. When I do it like that, like this better, yeah. Much better, I think. All right. Okay, here we go. All right. I kind of like new Fairytech Rail, yeah. The one for this particular one or this in general? Because it has that low center of gravity, so it's going to crawl good. It's definitely going to crawl good. If I'm not mistaken, David got some of those in too. I know he got the. I think he got both of them in. I know he got the ones in for the Gladiators. So you might want to check with him if you're interested in it, because he did get the those rails for the Gladiator. Like the sight, right? I think that's what you're talking about. This time. Bouncer chassis. No, the new. Oh, yeah. Okay. Bouncer chassis. Okay. The one Jay was just talking about. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he did design that, come to think of it. He sure did. I saw that when they first were talking about it, he designed it. I want to see that video. When I get done, I'm going to check out that video. that door. Still don't. Come on. Always that last screw, guys. Come on. Got it. My video's uploading now. It's just taking time. It's all good, man. I'm gonna go over and check it out whenever it get uploaded. I love how well these things, how they fit. They fit so well. I mean, there's no, if I close it up right, like there's no gaps in between there anywhere. There's something here. What did I do? Something I did. Well, I got all my weight on it, guys. I'm gonna get it on the scale. It got some weight. Definitely has some weight. I got to get a bumper. I gotta get a servo. I was thinking I was gonna run this weekend, but now I don't have the servo that I want. Still haven't made my mind up yet. I don't have this. Well, I got a servo coming, but that's for my comp bill. I gotta get a servo. I think I know the one I'm gonna get. I gotta get a servo, and I already got the ESC, I already got the motor. Basically got everything. I think that's it. I think, and the bumper. Once I get that, I think that's it. It's definitely got some weight to it now. Yeah, Ben, yeah, man, no problem, man. All right, guys, y'all got any questions for me before I get off here, man? Thanks, Ben. It's been, I had a great time. I've been on here for a while. I'm sure I've been on here at least an hour and a half, if not two. What time is it? Because I'm going to sign off. It's 8:59, it's 9 o'clock. It's been a while. I really appreciate you guys. And tell you like I always tell everybody, if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing all this online. I would be messing around with them. I don't think I would be doing these videos because y'all keep me motivated with this. Just because, you know, always, you know, like y'all doing now. You come to the chats and you look at the videos, you give me good feedback and everything. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't have this on video. Even the bad feedback is welcome. Because it's all the same to me. Feedback is feedback. Sometimes I need it. Sometimes I need to know, hey, you know, you can do this better. You can do that better. Constructive criticism is welcome. But, you know, I don't like the negativity. I don't like Jay on that. But that ain't no big deal either. It is what it is. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. If y'all don't mind, hit that thumbs up, man. That way people can see what they missed. Gabriel, thanks, man. I didn't know you still there. Nah, man, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all stay tuned, though, because I do have some giveaways coming. Y'all know a few of them, so I got to get some stuff done. I'm going to try to do some stuff on the line, and unfortunately, I'm going to have to do the states, man, because the last time I did that battery, it actually took a long time. It went to Canada. And the shipping was almost as much as the battery itself. And I didn't want to tell the, you know, it was a kid too. I didn't want to be like, nah, man, you know. But I'm going to keep everything to stateside for the most part, lower 48. Thinking about doing something on Instagram. I think everybody always say they'd rather for me to do it on YouTube, which I probably will do it on YouTube just because I got a larger audience on YouTube. It'll be more people can find it. But I think it's going to be more tires just because the shipping is a little bit better on tires. I got some other stuff in mind. But I'm thinking about doing it a different way. Thinking about just having the stuff shipped straight to you guys. Come up with whatever it is I'm going to send. And then I can just order it, hit a few buttons, and in a few days it'll be at your house. I'm thinking about doing it that way because it kind of makes a little bit more sense money-wise for me. It makes a whole lot more sense for me to just send it, hey, ship it as a gift, ship it straight to you, and you got it. What do y'all think about that? I think that's the way I want to go about it from here on out. I'm just thinking out loud. But I got a few things I'm going to get rid of here, but I think that's the way I'm going to do it. I think I'm just going to ship it straight to you guys. I think that's going to be the way to go. But y'all definitely let me know what y'all think, man. And like I say, again, appreciate everybody for joining. If you have any ideas or something you want to see in particular, put something in the comments. My email address is on there. You can reach me on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. But I got so many people contacting me in so many different places. I think I do more talking in Instagram than anywhere. Because, I mean, I just got so many people send me messages. I'm thinking about doing something with the WhatsApp, and I might just give a number on there because sometimes people want to reach out to you, ask you certain stuff. And I've had a lot of people email me, and then we end up talking. We talked for a long time. So, who's that? Say just call. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate you subbing. But I have a lot of people, man. They reach out to me. They email me, and we talk about a bunch of different stuff. I had so many people email me about that mini B. The mini Bs, they want to know what's going on. How can I do this? How can I do that? And I honestly tell them, man, I hadn't even run those, and they are really overpowered. And then they call me, ask me about stuff like this, and I tell them, I say, hey, man, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I just got into crawlers. I don't know everything about them. I just don't know everything about them. I'm learning them, but you know, a lot of stuff. I thought at one point in time, this was first getting into it. I thought this is the way to go, but this is not necessarily the way to go. This is good for trailing, but crawling, you don't need all that weight. You just need to put the weight where the weight need to go. You know, that's why a lot of your comps are, like I say, they're ultralight builds. But you know, but yeah. So y'all reach out to me, man. Let me know what y'all think. You know, sound like a good plan? Okay, good. That works for you. What works for you, bro? Okay. Yeah, I just noticed y'all said that. Okay, yeah. So I don't know. I'm just thinking of some stuff. I definitely want to do some giveaways because I want to show my appreciation. I definitely want to show my appreciation. But now on some of these crawlers, I'm gonna have to definitely do a what do you call it? Not an auction, but a raffle. And the reason why I'm doing that, because I got to get some of the money back out of it, and I'm only going to do it for a certain dollar amount. I'm not trying to, like, say, okay, we're going to put one on here that I bought for $100 and we're going to sell it for $5,000. It's not going to be anything like that. It's going to be enough to get a few dollars back out of it and cover shipping. That's basically going to be it. Appreciate that, Gabriel. I think that's the way I'm going to go. All right, guys. I appreciate it. Till next time, this is GNCRC. And y'all stay tuned so y'all can check out Ben's video.